charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 1, ready?
Burrow going for it on 4th. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Let's get it now. Let's get it right now.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it's Burrow. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Pushes past him, and he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I know they got the 1st down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
11. 11 empty.
To the air again, Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Here we go.
They way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Mahomes' throw taken in by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have work to do in this 2nd half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Bears' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Mahomes to throw once more. Drops it off for Chubb. Room here to run. Shoves him aside. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway?
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Travis Kelce from 17 yards out. And the Bears are back within a score. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They begin with Henry. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's got room. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go.
A gain of 14. First down.
Here we go.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. He's got it to the 43 here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Uses the stiff arm. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now it's Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starter is telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Brings us 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
And the Panthers first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
Good job, good job.
Burrow's pass.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Burrow.
28-yard line.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Gain of 5. 1st down, Carolina.
Burrow looking to pass. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now it's Burrow. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Here we go.
Here we go with Burrow on the move to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. The 20. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?